building headphones for my nuts to test an urban legend. Is there a legend that you can feel sound through your nuts? By Uwos Lab.
All right, today's project, for those who cannot read the title or simply are in denial of the massive amount of awesome construction we're gonna embark on this stream today. So, I heard a theory. They were saying that apparently you can hear sound through your balls using bone-conducting headphone. And if you don't know what a bone-conducting headphone is, it's like a little headphone that goes on your head, like on the middle of your forehead, or it's on like the side, but you know, and it vibrates your skull so you can hear the music like through your skull, which is kind of cool. I was like, has anyone tried this? And I couldn't.
Okay, but balls are not bones, right? Balls are just sack. It's skin. So like, vibration may travel, but not in the same way as through actual bones, right?
Find anyone talking about actually trying it and actually seeing if they could hear sound through their balls. So today, I 3D printed some parts. I have a conceptualized drawing that I'll draw up for you, but we're gonna build a bespoke ball headphones. Testophones, if you will, that'll allow us to test and see if you can hear through your nutsack. I'm just imagining someone hacking it and playing radioactive to your balls. Well, we can play whatever music we want through it, honestly. Here's the general idea, okay? You have a cup here with a rod coming out, and then this rod, this is a magnet. Around that magnet, you're gonna have a coil. So this should allow when power passes through the coil, it should vibrate the cup as the transducer.
It sounds more like he's making something to please himself.
Two of these guys.
That's what I'm saying.
So you're gonna have one on the other side.
This is all an excuse.
Here.
It was never about the sound. It was about the vibration.
You put your balls in the cup like this. And then this is your right channel, and this is your left channel. And you hook this up to these up to a big power amplifier, and then you play your music through them. This is the concept drawing, okay? Oh, and then I've also printed this little plastic jig, and this is what's gonna hold both of these guys in place so that they can go in at the side attacked, you know? I see the vision, but why not place the headphones directly on the balls? You're asking a question for how to test this like a noob. I said I'm building bespoke ball phones, and that's what we're gonna do. I don't think you understand. It is transducing, or like the vibrations are gonna be pumped directly into the testes. Play the THX.
Yes, it's like it's not actually like gonna produce sound directly. It's just vibration. Yeah.
Note on the ball phones. Just wait till you see. Hang on a second. Also, to play this, I didn't want to accidentally like explode my good audio amp, so I bought a cheap one on Amazon. This guy was $30. Now I want to say they called this a home theater audio supply. $30 is really cheap for a speaker amplifier, right? This claimed in the listing to be 300 watts, which is actually like impossibly insane. That's a crazy amount of power. And then I also want to point out, I don't know how much power it actually is, but on the back you can do AC power in or DC power in, which it requires 12 volts at 5 amps. Now, if you do, your power is voltage times current. So the maximum power draw that could come from 12 volt 5 amp is 60 watts. So I know 300 is a piece of shit and is just a complete like lie. But I am kind of curious how strong it's actually gonna be. Okay, yeah, but if I can hear it through my nuts, then it's worth it. Also got some magnet wire and a backup case of magnet wire just in case we go through it all. And if we get the ball mic, or sorry, well, we can technically use it as a mic as well. If we turn the sensitivity up. But if we get our ball speaker working, then I also got this, this is a commercially available transducer. And they typically put these on the bottom of like theater seats so that you can hear the bass. Anyway, I'm thinking we make like a taint subwoofer to go with it, if it all works. Yeah, we're graduating mega cum loud today, baby. Sampling the ball mic for the Ohio Shave cover. All right, we might have to tweak how these go together. We'll see, but right now, let's start winding the coils
in the
on
world
here.
of just this science.
It's only
What
a vibrator if you get sexual pleasure
nothing gained
from
if nothing
it. And I assure
ventured,
you,
so you
I
have to
will
try.
not be enjoying this.
You have to
Don't
try
worry,
very.
the entire time the subwoofer butt plug is inserted, I will be screaming so that Twitch knows I am not getting any pleasure from this and it is not breaking TOS. Left testicle, Volkswagen Jetta Wikipedia page in Arabic, right testicle, hentai moaning 1 hour. I like that the Wikipedia page will be done long before, so then the other ball is just gonna be listening to moaning for the remaining, like, 40 minutes. Is it gonna be dual channel? Yeah, baby. This is a stereo ball microphone. Or sorry, speaker. It's not a microphone. Though I think driven in reverse, it's basically a microphone. We gotta see what they have to say. Balls are speaking. Shut up and listen. Type energy. Let's make sure that, I hope this doesn't blow
He's
the
actually
breaker.
gonna catch all the different sperm in there, like talking to each other.
This is gonna be our amp for interfacing
It's gonna be a first ever
the
look at
testicle
what they're thinking.
speakers. Yeah, all 60 watts. The thing is, I bet it doesn't even use 60 watts. I bet it's like 40 watts, if I had to guess. We're gonna get some great resonance because I'm gonna have this thing have
so
a
plasticky.
spring as its buffer, which is going to be probably pretty rough, but we'll see. We'll see how it is. There's gonna be some experimenting here. The balls, I think, okay, so here's where we can experiment with different stuff, right? We can put the balls in cold water to cause them to contract and harden, which will allow it to be more resonant, or we can put them in warm water, which will cause them to be more loose, which might not be as resonant, but might get us better contact with the ball cups. So we gotta test the different things here.
But again, if it's loose, then it's just skin, so there's no like bone to resonate. Huh? So I guess if you're like, you know, if the blood has rushed in and your balls are very like, you know, very solid, we'll put it like that, then I guess it would work better maybe. But it's still not bone, but I guess you would be closer to the bone. Like, yeah. Yeah.
That's true, we have to play penis music, you're so right. We'll have them just run on the desk at first, and then we'll try
like
balls once we've confirmed that there's like some oscillation. Because it's not a vibrator. It's a transducer. There's a difference.
What's the difference?
Electro-testicle shock therapy. Also, what would a vibrator on your balls even do? That's not the part that, like, you want to touch. Hang on. Let's get them on like that. This is just speaker wire that's gonna go to the main blaster. Let's see if I can even select Crab Rave on this. I don't know how this thing works. Maybe it's gonna install a Chinese virus on my my flash drive. Also, this flash drive looks like it was like obliterated. Someone mailed it to me. Wait, do you hear that? Dude! These are making noise! Alright, it was overdriven a little bit. Oh, it's so effective, man!
Okay.
Yeah, I was afraid you guys wouldn't be able to, like, see that it was doing anything. Holy shit. That works awesome, man. All right, now we just need to do that, but on my balls. Holy shit. It's not a vibrator. It's a transducer. Dude, it was the music. It was music controlled. That's awesome.
The best thing out there can do multiple tasks at the same time.
Than I thought it would be. Personally, I'm tired of
you
you
can
guys
please
trying
yourself
to turn
while
everything
listening to music
balls-related
without
into a
looking
sex
you are
thing.
doing
I'm just
either of
trying to
those.
do science. Science that the world is afraid to do. What do you use your balls for? Tasting. Though in this instance, I'm not the smartest man around for sure, but I think if I did the ball stream, I think I would have a pretty good idea of what
alcohol through your ass or something. I think I've heard that before. I don't know if you can taste food.
Spicy. I think
Probably
it's
not.
well within
But I think
the terms of service.
sorry. I think I'd seen once that you could get drunk by drinking from your ass.
But I would understand at the very least, you know? There we go.
System
the real
down there,
question
which are
is,
fully
can
understood.
that oscillate still under the tension of the rubber bands? And
I
if
want
so,
this thing
then I'll
stream.
go ahead and mount this onto the little, like, holder. These are all, like, slightly different tensions, which is what makes it hard. Bottom text. It's what makes it hard to set up, is what I'm trying to say. We'll see if it still has the power that it had before. And hopefully we also don't blow up the amp. Not that I think we will. These are pretty cheap amp. Or, well, it being a cheap amp is why I'm a little concerned. I don't think we have that capacity, but I could then use my amp that I actually use for my desktop speakers. I just would prefer not to. This one is definitely less tension on it than this one. This one has the they really want to fall towards each other. Okay, hang on. Let's see if these ball cups, you can see how the ball transducer is built here. As long as it isn't a turkey or a microwave, you should be ish for no explosions. Hopefully.
Okay.
All right, we can hear it. This isn't even at like nearly full volume. It's like 1/3. This one definitely feels better than the other one.
Huh.
Oh shit. Alright, hang on. We need to lighten up the tension on this one. This should do the trick. If you can hear through your balls, I can see it vibrate. I think you mean transduce, but yeah, you can. Here, I think an improvement we need to make.
Unless you have to, like, while you're doing
we
it,
lose a lot of power.
you would have to put, like,
here. Instead
stuff
of putting
to
these
plug your
magnets
ears,
on top,
basically.
whoops.
So you can focus on the
glob
earrings
of
of your
hot
balls.
glue to connect it over.
That would make sense.
I'm trying to
You
get
need
the
to take
right
out your main
tension
earring.
of rubber band that it doesn't stifle the ball cup, you know? Before I glue these into the holder. Actually, that just clicks in. All right, hang on. All right, hang on. Damn it. All right, let's see. Let's get some balls in here. Oh, wait. These are a little bigger than my balls. So we'll have to do a one ball test.
Otherwise, you have both cancel.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, this is the Lance Armstrong fit. Yeah, baby. All right, hang on a second. We are actually, excuse my pun, but we are so ballin', dude. Over under, he's gonna nut on stream. Anyway, let me dip my cock and also balls on these real fast. It's time for the experiment. Let's see if our testophones work. This is our build. So this was the original concept design. Is like this, and then we've effectively built it.
Well.
I'm not gonna zoom all the way out, so you guys won't really have a whole lot to look at, unfortunately, but I don't want to accidentally show my ball sack on stream. Very sturdy. Oh yeah, incredibly sturdy. I can duct tape it if that makes you feel safer. Hang on. Let me take my pants off real fast. I do forget from the last time we did a ball stream, which was the ball dipping one, it does make you feel very exposed. I don't like how exposed I feel whenever I'm doing one of these.
I mean, yeah.
All right, hang on.
What it takes is the camera moving.
The goal is to see if we can hear the music through the balls. So let's... Whoa, wait. I'm putting the mic next to my dick so you can hear this. I can like... Whoa! Wait, you can hear it! It's like resonating.
You have to plug your ears.
Oh! Hang on, wait. I think I might be overdriving it. Oh! Hang on, wait. Hang on, let me take my headphones off so I can't hear what's going through the mic. All right, hang on. I'm gonna put on earplugs so I can't hear anything. They kind of resonate on their own, but it's funny that they resonate more once they're on the balls. All right, hang on. I'm putting in earplugs. Because with the the bone vibrating transducers, even with your ears plugged, you can still hear it. All right, hang on. I can't hear anything now. I put in earplugs. I can't hear shit.
You know, this could be like a good way to train your kids. Like you're basically training, you know, like you put different music and different things, and you're like, kind of like giving them taste in advance. You know, maybe no scientific backing for this, but that's my idea. You know, every day make them listen to a little bit of heavy metal, and they're going to be a fan of metal once they actually come out, if they ever come out. You know. Actually, just before you're about to bang someone, yeah, just make your balls listen to some good music, just to make sure that they have good music taste, and then you're good to go. I mean, you know, they're gonna be motivated.
All Mike is going back on the boys here. I can't.
Science, bitch, it works.
Okay, wait. I'll move my mic down here so you guys can hear. Dude, I swear I can hear it. It's the resonance. There's like a thigh resonance, and I can tell where in the song it is.
Okay.
It's in the dun 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 dun.
Interesting. So it works.
Holy shit! Dun 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 dun. My ears are completely clogged. I can't hear what you hear.
I should do this with a song with lyrics.
I can feel the resonance. Dun 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 dun. Dude, you can kind of hear it. That's crazy.
I mean, it makes sense.
And now it's in like the chill part. Hang on a second. That's crazy. I'm heating up my undercarriage to further facilitate like cuppage, and it is. Okay, so having it cupped more is making it more resonant. You have to position it right. If I pushed in too hard, like I can't hear it now, but if I like hold it out a little, where it's making contact, but it's not like squishing the magnet, it feels...
Okay, stupid question, but while we're on the subject, if you put like a speaker up your ass, like let's say like a tiny, you know, GBL speaker or something, like, will it work? I mean, like it's literally inside of you now, so like, would the vibration and the resonance actually make you hear the song? Someone must try. It won't be me, but someone must try.
Like it's coming from like if I had it in my chest, kind of, if that makes sense. I can tell what the song is based on feel, effectively. Putting in a song I'm less familiar with, and then seeing if I can identify that one. Massive breakthrough in ball science. I also wonder, and I feel like this might be contributing, the way I like cup and then my legs are like pressed into it, and I do wonder, because it definitely resonates through the body of this, if it resonating with the thighs also affects it. I think that's like helping it resonate, if that makes sense. If anything, it feels like a medical exam where like I'm like in the examiner's chair and I'm a little bit uncomfortable. Dude, deaf people may be able to hear again. They can hear it in their balls. It's a wonderful setup here. Rate my stack.
That is a good question, actually. I mean, does this vibration hearing thing work on a deaf person? Is it a different system that control like vibration than hearing?
I'm setting my balls in the cups again. This is a humiliating ritual. Are you playing fucking Death Grips Tachyon? Do you want me to? Is that one gonna get me, like, yelled at? Can you hear? Oh, okay, wait, I can hear it now. What the fuck is this? This just is like... Hang on, let me see if I can... It's like, yeah,
you can't tell the lyrics.
I've never listened to this. Or I did like years ago, but I don't remember it. Hang on, wait. I fell out of position. It needs to be at just the right position. Oh, there we go. Dude, it's working. This is like Bandle, except it's just playing the entire song through my testicles, and I have to guess what the song is. I do think it resonates better
I do
when
need
the
an actual
sax is a
scientific
little bit
explanation
taut.
for this.
Not to be crude,
I need to know.
you know what you're getting into with this stream. When it's a little, it's not completely loosey, I think is when it works the best for resonance. What is
Makes
this?
sense, yeah.
Blue KNY Factory remix? What is this? Wait, is it? Everything he sees is just blue, like him, inside and outside. That's it, right?
Okay.
Yeah. And he ain't got nobody to listen. Oh, now it's like getting drowned out. Ow! Ow! Fuck this remix, though.
I don't think I did until
that's like coming in loud and clear, for sure.
Like again, I really wonder if there's like some sounds behind this.
This one
What
comes
is the
through
logic?
better than almost anything else. You're listening to FM 1013, the balls. 1013 is an AM frequency, you fuck. Oh wait, hang on, you're right. I have to do CBAT, right? Bow, 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 bow. This song getting popular, like, oh sorry, there's an ad. I forgot I'm not on my account. There's an ad for Grammarly playing through my nuts right now. Okay, here we go.
Amazing.
I can't really get it yet.
Even the nuts cannot escape the ads.
It's real subtle. I get it. Oh wait, it's like a. Oh, there's the. Da 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 da. Dude, these things are going nuts. Do 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 do. It's really easy to tell with this because the beat is so like defined. Jabroni Mike Dino rap as played on the ball.
Yeah, I guess you don't hear the song clearly. It's like, just the beat, mostly like the vibration of the beat. I get it.
Ow! all right. Ow! All right, hang on. It's like wait. Hang on. You guys need to like be able to see what I'm contending with here. Okay? Here's my nuts. Here's the nut resonator. This is what it's doing to me. Do you hear that? Maybe it is just hard for you to see the vibration because of like frame rate and shit. To me, they're like buzzing. There, now you can see.
Yeah.
You can see
Fair
that,
enough.
right? Can you not see this like rubber band vibrating like mad? The camera frame rate's fucking with it. It's turning my balls into speakers.
And that is it. Okay. Well, I don't know if we learned anything today, but this might be a scientific research paper left to be accomplished. I mean, like, beyond the meme, I'm actually interested. Like, what's the science behind this? How does it actually work? You know, I'm very interested. Okay, that was the thing. This is a video that exists. Here's the link. John, thank you again. What the fuck did I just watch? Okay. Some people have ideas that are very beyond me, that's for sure. Ideas that are like very kind of insane.